This is the Mo Show, the Maurieo Show. Fun and laughter guaranteed. So you bring the comments, they make the show flow. This is the Mo Show, the Maurieo Show. Pop culture, comedy, news and more. We bring the freshest so you know the score. This is the Mo Show, the Maurieo Show. Come on and comment, don't be shy, just give it a try. Okay, let's go. This is the Mo Show, the Maurieo Show, coming to you live, in real life, from our studio in downtown Ngaruawahia, Aotearoa, New Zealand. Hi, Pi. Hello. Welcome. Hi, Pi. Hope you've had a bloody marvellous day, because I certainly have. Hi, Nathan. How are you? Thanks for dropping by. Got any advice for job interviews? Oh, lots. I do a lot of work with students. I'm going around Hamilton tomorrow looking for work. Well, yeah. I think certainly the face-to-face approach is best. Okay. Alrighty. I mostly advise, my students that are looking for work at the end of the thing. So I would definitely advise thoroughly researching the company that you're going to, like Bunnings, and that sort of thing. Certainly. Have you got yourself, are you on LinkedIn and things like that? So I think that's probably a good idea. Have your CV on there if you can, CV. Certainly, the thing with the CVs is that it's hard to penetrate past the front desk, and usually, you're talking to the receptionist or the sort of admin people. Oh no jobs here. I sort of think you need to do a bit of research in a way. The key thing is to talk to the person that can actually give you a job. So, do a bit of research in the company, even possibly, like find out what area you want to go into. So say, for instance, you wanted to, like, maybe I talk about civil engineering. So say you might want to find out a little bit about roads, sealing or something like that. So find out who the sealing manager is or whatever. Even if it might ring the company up, say, can you tell me, I'm interested in talking to your sealing manager about so find out who they are, and then try and at least get your email or your CV in front of them somehow. A lot of them have the online application type thing. So Bunnings would be a real hard one to, because you go into the shop. I mean, where the hell do you go, sort of thing. Yeah, it's all done through HR and things like that. So I'd try and target just be as clever as you can, and get in there and target the yeah. That's sort of what we hear from the employers sometimes. I think it takes a little bit of initiative to get to the right person, and sometimes you've got to be clever there. But and the other thing I would say too is talk. Your network is very important. So tell people what you're doing. You suppose, yeah. And if they tell me to apply online, I can, but want to be, yeah. That's right. I mean, what have you got to lose? As long as you, as long as you're, polite and not too thing. But yeah, and what I reckon is, and I must say this isn't based on my experiences, because most of my own experiences have been like what I call through the network, through people I know, acquaintances, things like that. Most of my jobs that I've had or applied for, have come through that. Like I can remember, like when I went to training college for a year studying to be a teacher, and I didn't have a job when it all finished up, and sort of sitting there, and one of the guys I was with at training college with sort of said, they need a maths teacher at where I am, and so I applied for the job, and that's the job I got, sort of thing, So it's, your network is important. So tell you, just put it on if you've got a Facebook or Instagram or something like that, just make a little post that you're looking for work at, the sort of work you're looking for, and, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I know this person, they know this person. You might find, that the job just comes out of your network, One of my daughters worked at Bunnings. I think she might have. I'm trying to think whether it was right at the very start. No, I don't think it was when it first opened. But yeah, no, she got a job. She worked there for quite a while. It was it was quite good. Quite enjoyed it. I think it was while she was at uni there. So there's quite a lot to learn there. What's your area? Are you're not trying to get into your engineering sort of area as well? My CV is not that flash, meaning like I don't have loads of experience, but so hopefully by going in person I can show them what I qualified for the job. Well, you've got your chopping board thing there. That's sort of there's a few transferable skills in there. You get a few. Need to get some references. Obviously, that's references and referees is important, that you've worked before. But it's getting that experience. So, what's your area of engineering though? Are you are you going into biomedical or something? I should know. I think I've asked this question a few times, but if you you're not looking to try and get something close to that at some point. It's always a good one, because that can be very civil. Okay. So yeah. All right. there's a lady at there's a lady at Fulton Hogan that's really worth talking to. All right. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. 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 Oh well. You get one of my one of my daughters got a job at as a waitress at a restaurant, and she didn't have to pay for food because she got got all her meals at work. She worked for it was I think it's changed hands now, but it was that Thai restaurant, I think, in Hamilton East there, just there on the Thai Orchid, I think it was. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, that they do. I think they'll take. I know our guys are going in there. I think the internships will open up in August. I was talking to the lady there's name at Fulton Hogan. Lady is Deb Brown. Yeah, she's worth chatting to. She's their young careers recruitment advisor type person. So yeah, if you have it, she's local there. Just maybe try and talk to her, have a chat. You never know. But no, I don't know that the part-time one is always tricky. Yeah, in the civil. Although, you never know. I know some of. Yeah. No, you probably need to go for like an internship over the Christmas break. But I think you could still have a crack. I would still have a crack at the internships this year. And just see how you go, because certainly I don't know whether it's whether things are sort of dropping down a bit, but certainly the engineering firms, I think they were finding that they had to recruit younger and younger so that they could guarantee, they had an ongoing flow. Yeah. But certainly, yeah, no, I'd apply for the internship in the first year, even if you miss out, your CV's there and you've shown your interest, and if you get in and try and talk to the people. But certainly too, let your network know that that's what you're up against. That's what you're doing. You might find all sorts of opportunities will come from your own network, I reckon. Yeah. No, that's awesome. But Bunnings. I'm trying to think of some of the like some of my students, some of the good jobs. What I would Bunnings, I guess, is a good one. I've got one guy at one of the guys works at Mitre 10. One of our guys works at Mitre 10. That's an option for some weekend stuff. Even the other ones, I guess, carters and placemakers, all options. You might be able to get yourself a discount Bunnings hat. Yeah. They're all. The Bunnings would be a good one, I think. Sort of engineering related in some ways, if you depending what area you got in. Oh, right. Yeah. One of our one of my students worked at the one of the fishing places. I think her family was right into fishing and stuff like that. Yeah, so yeah, no, that would be be an option. Certainly, certainly if you let again, if you're in that sort of area, again, let your network know that you're looking for work or that sort of work on weekends and stuff like that. That's not a bad, especially the fishing one, because I imagine the weekend would be their busiest time, you know. Yeah. Oh, I'd be keen to see how you go. But as I say, I think do a fair bit of do some research, see if you can find out some names, and you know maybe you know try to see. Don't be too clever. Don't be clever to the point where you know people think you're a bit of a smart ass. But yeah, just yeah, I think should give it a crack. Yeah. Why now? What's what's prompted the or is it just you've got through your first semester and you reckon you can handle it now, I suppose. Yeah, you've maybe settled down a little bit and got a good idea of how things go, because it does. That's the thing I find with some of my students is they say, oh, I can't come to class today, I've got work, you know. I can't come to, I've got that. And I'm thinking, hello, aren't you a student and then you're doing part-time work, not working and, savings, cool, yeah, fair enough, yeah. It's amazing how that's changed. I mean, I wouldn't have even, when I was at university, you know, like, I had jobs all teed up during the holidays and that, but to actually do one while I was at university, that would, and I can't think of any of the students that I knew that did that at that time. Yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. No, that's pretty sensible way to go, I think. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And you've got through that first one, and start. But just just you want to be careful. You know, don't take on too much. I know. Well, one is that people get quite committed to their workplace, and I'm surprised. It's always been quite interesting for me, especially when I was working over in Bay of Plenty, and I was working in a sort of earn as you learn program, and you'd well, as I said, my daughter that I'll finish that one. As earn as you learn, you'd talk to the students and they'd say, oh, they're so busy at work, I don't want to ask anyone for help, and I can't come to class because I've got work. And you talk to the employer and they say, oh, we give them as much help as we can and give them time off. And it sounds like everybody's says the opposite to what's actually happening. Why don't you sit down and have a bloody decent talk about it? Never live on the reducing the debt. Yeah, I think my eldest daughter, she was pretty much able to. I don't even think she drew down her student loan Uh, oh, right. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. I got a story for everything. Yeah, my daughter, she didn't draw down any money at all. She was getting her food at work, and then she was living at home. She was living at home. Oh no, I think she did. She was living at home for the first one, and I think she did draw down the student loan and then invested it and made money on it or something. Yeah. No, that's fair enough. Yeah, no, yeah, that was yeah. She did all right actually. I think she's got her loans sorted pretty quickly. Um, my my brother, he just used to go to university from 9 till 5 every day. That was it. Just treated it like a job, but like if he didn't have classes, he still worked. So, well, we lived in Wellington and had to travel in from like an hour from out Tite Bay. So, you get there at 9, leave at 5, and come home, and that was it. And that worked pretty good for him. So he put in a solid 40 hours a week. Yeah, and then just treated it like a job. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think he had any jobs or anything. It was different in those days. Well, living at home, he only had to pay for his train fare, I suppose. And it was fees free pretty much. Yeah. So that's all good. The other thing my son, so do you get any bursaries or anything related to your grades? I think like my son spent a lot of time getting in the bursaries and scholarship office. Spent a lot of time doing a lot of research there. He said he was on first name terms with the lady that looked after them in the end, but he spent a lot of time researching and finding various scholarships and things like that. And I think he got one, like if you do really well in your first year or something, you get some, I don't know, a few dollars. So he spent a lot of time just doing that. So he did a bachelor's degree at Waikato, and then I think he did honours as well in mathematics and that sort of stuff. I think it was applied mathematics, and then he got a scholarship to go over to the States, and he went over there for 5 years, and that was all funded as well. Free. He had to do a little bit of teaching in that, but yeah, he was. So there's lots of different things that you can do. Things that if you're so inclined. But yeah, I thought he got in his first year, like he obviously got reasonable marks there. That then it was just a matter of he got a bit of money from the government for passing, which is I've always thought that that was better than the some of our courses are fees free. I would have thought it would be better that if you passed, you got your fees back, sort of type scenario would be quite the incentive for students. But yeah, all good. So how's your Matariki been? Cool. Alrighty. I'll get over onto my Twitter, and I've got a few little things to look at there. Unless you've got any more, when you want me to stop already. So where's my Twitter. There it is there. So just a few little things that I've encountered in my... oops. What the hell happened there? Oh, right. Okay. In my little trip through Twitter, I didn't know that happened. If you press the gas and the brake pedals at the same time, your car will take a screenshot. Be handy to know. Actually, that would be quite a handy little thing. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, right. Oh, you're living in a flat. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Yeah. Did I tell you the latest about how my wife sold her car to the neighbours? They are too. I hadn't noticed that. Oh, is it American? Would it still be? Oh, yeah. No, that wouldn't make any difference, would it? On a left-hand drive car. Oh, yeah. On a left-hand drive car, the accelerator's still on the right, I suppose. Is it? I guess it is, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Carl's taken the car with him. That's right. I came home today. No, I didn't. I woke up this morning and said to my wife, have the neighbours taken anything else yet? But no. All good. Oh. I don't even know where that... Oh, this is just... Okay. Okay. Oh, that's from that tweet. Okay. All right. Now I've got to go back. I've inadvertently pushed that. I saw this here. I just recorded it here. Called bloody Carl. Yeah, bastard. Yeah, this here. Oh, okay. Is that how that works? I quite like this quote because you might not have guessed it, but I'm very anti-management or rules, basically. The bottleneck is always at the top of the bottle. Something to remember. I'm going to probably be using that more. Might be one of my signs. Oh, this was really... I saw this here. I'll turn the... Is the sound on? I found it quite interesting. These are guys... They're anti-drone minigun. So they're trying to take out drones. I thought the guy on the left there is a little bit underpowered, but this guy here's got it quite well sorted. I can't see the drone and oh, maybe I can. Oh, there's quite a few of them. Oh, I see. I can see them now. I look closely. What do I have if I click on? Oh, maybe. Oh, that's much better. Yeah. Woo. quite a bit of firepower there. Quite a bit. Yeah, I couldn't see. I guess the guy on his left might. Maybe not. And then someone's having a little bit of fun with Photoshop, but I thought it was. I don't think Zelensky is very tall. Not very. I put this little one here, and it's a little drone. I think it's a little drone. It's pretty amazing. Been quite cool. Wonder if they. Looks like it's only doing video, but well, it seems to got some sort of. Oh, there he is releasing it. Oh, okay. Just for surveillance, perhaps. I wonder what their flight time is. Oh, well, that's inside the building. Yeah. Pretty cool. All right. Oh, well, that's all I had, and it's 9:30. So yeah, I'll call it quits there. That'll do. I hope you. I wish you luck with your job hunt. Let me know how you get on, and certainly if anything comes up, I'll let you know. But I would definitely have a chat to the lady at Fulton Hogan if you can about internships and things like that. Let her know you're available. If that's the area that you want to go into, the construction side rather than the consultancy side, but yeah, there'll be internships there, I guess, and at Schicks and at Downer as well. So yeah, something good. Keep you looking. Yeah, well, I saw a quote the other day. Something about I learn from the mistakes people make by following my advice, or something like that, which I thought was quite amusing. But yeah, certainly. I think they're due in August, so yeah, I'll let you know when I hear. Well, good. Cheers. All right, I'll do my outro and we'll catch you next time. This has been a Maurieo presentation, recorded live in real life at our studio in downtown Ngaruawahia, Aotearoa, New Zealand, a place where Kiwis live in a paradise we like to call God's own country. Bloody marvellous. See you.